Good day, Danish palace kids. Have you ever looked at someone and suddenly realized they are not the same person everyone remembers from a few years ago? That is exactly the conversation unfolding across Denmark right now, as Princess Isabella's remarkable transformation continues to capture the attention of royal watchers everywhere. Before we uncover why everyone is talking about Denmark's young princess, subscribe and click the notification bell so you never miss the latest royal updates, palace news, and fascinating stories from the Danish monarchy. Now, let us get into the story. For many years, Princess Isabella was seen as one of the younger faces of the royal family, growing up largely outside the intense focus that often follows senior royals. But lately, something has shifted. The young princess who once appeared occasionally at family events is gradually emerging as a confident public figure in her own right, and people are noticing. Royal life can be compared to living inside a giant glass house. Every smile, every outfit, every public appearance gets analyzed from every possible angle. Most people would probably want to hide behind the curtains, yet Princess Isabella seems increasingly comfortable standing front and center. But that is only part of the story. As she matures and takes on a more visible role, many royal observers believe they are witnessing an important transition. Not the kind marked by dramatic announcements or grand ceremonies, but something much more powerful, the steady emergence of a future royal presence. Now here is where things become especially interesting. The Danish monarchy has always relied on its ability to connect tradition with a changing society. Each generation must find its own way of doing that. And Princess Isabella appears to be discovering her own approach, blending royal responsibility.
Good day, Danish palace kids. What if the biggest royal surprise was not a scandal, not a family feud, and not a palace crisis, but a decision that quietly changed how people see the future of the Danish monarchy? Well, that is exactly why Princess Isabella has become the center of so much attention lately. Before we dive into this fascinating royal story, subscribe and click the notification bell so you never miss the latest palace updates, royal developments, and surprising moments from Denmark's most beloved royal family. Now, let us get straight to it. When people think of royalty, they often imagine a life planned years in advance. Every appearance is scheduled, every tradition is carefully preserved, and every step follows a well-established path. But every so often, a young royal reaches a point where personal growth meets public expectation, and that is where things start getting interesting. And Princess Isabella is approaching exactly that moment. As she continues stepping into adulthood,